Say hi, Lee.
Hi, Lee.
You join us about 15 mile into a 55-mile ride, and we're just in the climb out of Ebden Bridge going up towards Heptonstall. 1 minute. And yeah, it's a lovely day. Lee's on his new bike, which I've still not shown you. I did a video and I've still not got around to editing it yet. I have been too busy on Zwift, and also there was no video last week because I fell into a rabbit hole of trying to get my audio sorted for the Zwift rides, which I think I've sorted. Anyway, subject to today's video is going to be health, fitness and something that's coming up in January. But first of all, I want to get my jacket back on because it's flipping starting going cold now. But I think we've got another big climb going up, so I might leave it. But yeah, that's what we're going to discuss in this video. It's got a magnet on the back as well, so it can stick to stuff when it wants to behave. So I'm getting my jacket on now because I'm freezing. But starting off the story, not a story, because of my age, 44, I have to go and have health checks done at the doctors, and the other week they took some blood tests, and after the back of them blood tests they wanted to put me on statins because of my weight.
Shockingly enough, they said you were overweight, shockingly enough.
Yeah, I am overweight. However, my cholesterol's moderate. It's like, I think 5? Yeah, it should be at 5, and mine was at 5.3, and they wanted to put me on statins. I'm like, no. But it has been a rocket up the arse, because I've been cycling for years, 7 years, and I lose bits, but never stay consistent. I always hover around the same weight, which is shocking, and pissing me right off.
But his cake consumption is permanently always the same.
Honestly, they went through the doctors my activity, and I told them, and they were sat there gobsmacked. You know, so why are you still like carrying the weight? I says, simple. I said, I'm a greedy sod. I don't drink.
Must be all food.
I've done 3.5. I've done 3,300 miles. I commute pretty much every day. Zwift. These types of rides, 55 mile, and my weight stayed the same, and it's doing me head in.
You must burn 21,000 calories a week.
Oh, and the rest.
You easily burn 3,000 a day, just even in a normal average of doing shit.
And the rest.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I've burnt, so far today, I've burnt 1,081 calories.
1,200, it says I've burnt.
So we're both burning the calories.
We just burn the food.
No, we don't burn it, we eat the fucker.
Oh, fuck, I know.
Right, let's crack on. And I'll tell you why I'm losing weight, because something big and life-changing is coming up. So that's my bloods anyhow, which I'm not happy with. Because last year when I had them done, they were perfect. Oh, bloody cars. If I can ever get clipped in, I can't get clipped in. I'm not walking because I can't ride it. I can't flipping get clipped in and pedal. But yeah, my bloods, I was really shocked at that. Like I said last year, they were perfect. However, I have got a plan. Lose weight, clean up my diet. I did go on intermittent fasting a couple of months ago and stopped having breakfast. And I used to have a lot of oats. But this week I've incorporated the breakfast diet back in. I've not been calorie counting yet. I've just been making more sensible choices, and I'm not having so many snacks and taking part in the, well, I work in a telesales office and there's always snacks and stuff floating around there, and honestly, everyone in the office is their own worst enemy. So yesterday, everybody was having takeaway. Across the road from my work, there's a takeaway, but he does like a clean menu as well. So he had barbecue, half a barbecue chickens he does, and he does vegetables and biryani rice, so I had that, which was tasty. Yesterday afternoon the boss got cookie dough and everyone was mithering me to have it. Like, no, the plans I've got coming up in January, I need to sort this out for, to make sure I'm on this planet for a lot more time, which swiftly segments into the next chapter of this video, which we'll catch up with later. Once I've caught up with Lee. Just look at this though, honestly, absolutely frigging beautiful. No cars, he says as a car comes over the hill. Just look at it. Autumn is probably one of my favourite seasons of the year. My God. Yeah? Look at this, not him.
I'm the best looking thing here. Cheeky bastard.
Look at that.
Not a bad morning.
It's a good day to be out on it. Yeah. Honestly, makes you feel happy to be alive, as the cliche says. Anyway, can't stay up here forever. I've need to find a cafe because we need some breakfast. Shit myself down. I keep saying it, but Jesus Christ, look at this. That's the road we've just come down. I'll zoom in on that, but that was epic. Except for that cattle grid at the bottom. I thought I was going over the bars. But just look at it. Absolutely stunning, like a young Burt Reynolds. So, it's been a while since I've been back to yous. It's actually about 20 odd mile. I've had 2 stops, something to eat. I was just on the final leg home now. Sun's come out. But yeah, still got to tell you my reason for why I've decided now finally to rocket up the arse and doing it with conviction of losing weight and getting my weight down to a happy medium. So
well, the noise going on in this part of the video is horrendous. That's one part of the sound I've not managed to get sorted out for this, but I am working on it. Anyway, so this is a quite important part of the video, and the audio for that weren't good enough It's quite important. So, as I was saying, 7 years ago, I met my partner Amy after splitting up with Ethan's mum. And while I was in that relationship, I actually had a snip done, which was something that I pushed for. It was the right thing to do at that point in time. However, as me and Amy had been together for a few years, and we decided that actually we could offer a great life to a child, and Amy wanted to have a kid. So back in January 2021, I said that I had to go and have an operation. I forget the reason what I said back then, but the reason that I had the operation done was to go and have the reversal done on the original snip what I'd had done. And let me tell you, it hurt. It really friggin' hurt, and it kept me off the bike for a month. Over the next 12 months, we was monitoring my sperm. We had to go and have tests done, and after 12 months, they come to the decision that we actually it failed. It failed. The snip reversal failed. So then we decided to go down the avenue of IVF. Now, we couldn't get it done on the NHS, so we did go private with it. So I had to have an extraction done. My poor balls have had some punishment. They've had a snip, they've had a reversal, they've had extraction done on it, which, let me tell you, the extraction, gentlemen, put your fingers in your ears. It actually involves putting a needle into the vas tubes and then into the testicle and actually extracting sperm out. I can't actually remember it, but funny story, they didn't put me out, but they gave me enough drugs where I didn't know what the hell was going on. And when Amy was in the room, she was only like 20 metres away, and she could hear me going, "Oh shit!" when they were taking it out of me. Yeah, not a pleasant experience. However, it's all been worthwhile. Everything me and my partner have been on over the last 2 years has actually been worth it, because my partner at the moment, she's actually 28 weeks pregnant, and the baby's going to be due in January next year. I'm not going to tell you the sex, that's something we are going to keep to ourselves, but we will do. Once the baby's born, we will do. So the baby being born is the reason why I've got to get this weight under control. I've got to get my cholesterol under control. It's not flying out of control, but anything below 5 is classed as normal. Mine was at 5.3, and there's a few other elements in that which I forget now, which were just slightly over. The doctor wanted to put me on statins. I said no, I'm going to manage this through diet and get my weight down. I've been saying this for years now, but I am aware me and my partner are both of an age where we are old. We are going to be old parents. That kid's probably going to have the oldest parents in the school. However, we are aware that we're of an age where you start questioning how many years we've actually got left on this planet, and with us having a kid, I'm certainly giving myself the royal kick up the arse now, where I'm like, right, if I can live as long as my granddad did, who he lived till he was 93 and didn't live the healthiest of lives, I can hopefully push on beyond that and still stay relatively active. But all this needs to be sorted out now with diet, and off the back of it as well, my cycling's it's gonna improve. But yeah, that's the reason why I'm losing weight. We've got a baby on the way. Anyway, less of the back to us, up on the hill, so I can end this video. Yeah, let's switch over there now.
And yeah, I'm super excited to bring this next child into the world. I'm not going to tell you what we have in that. I am going to keep secret until the baby's born. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to bring another dimension to the channel. Having another kid that I'll be learning to ride on. I'll be going through all that process, although we're years away from that at the minute. But anyway, let's wait for late. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that Ferrari. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. Here he is.
Fiona, come and pick me up.
Right, come here.
What are you doing?
Look, it's perfect. I love it. It's great. Nice, isn't it?
I'll let you know if you find any GoPros stuck on a lamppost, it's probably forgot it.
Yeah, potentially. Anyway, going to end the video here. Lee, come and say bye.
Bye, Lee.
Please consider pressing that subscribe button. Next video is going to be coming up next week, and it's going to be something indoors. As I mentioned earlier in the video, I've been concentrating getting in my audio just right for the indoor training, and I think I've boxed it off. Anyway, till then, please consider pressing the subscribe button. Take care, ride safe, keep them turning and all that, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.